so glad to have you guys here for our terrific kid ceremony. I'm Miss Simons, I'm the assistant principal, and I'll be filling in for Mr. Benford today. He couldn't be here, but he is certainly going to be missed because this is one of his favorite things to do, and he entertains us all while he's doing it. This 9 weeks, we focused on our Portrait of a Graduate competency, which was global citizen. And a global citizen is an active participant in the community. A global citizen contributes to making the world a better place and demonstrates respect, compassion, and empathy for fellow community members. So this is what teachers thought about when they chose their terrific kids. So if you're here today and your child is a terrific kid, it's because they are a global citizen. So before we get started, I'm going to ask Mr. Overturf from the Kiwanis to tell you guys a little bit about the terrific kid ceremony.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of fellow members, Mike Harrington, Andy Rusnack, and about 60 other members of Azalea City, we just want to welcome our parents and grandparents, and of course our students. Moseley was the very first school. We were over at the campus on the other side of the street 29 years ago when we started this program. And so we've done this for a long time. We've honored a lot of great students. And as she said, they've focused on being a global student as far as active and doing things here in the community and in the school here. And in a moment, she'll be reading to you exactly what each one of these students have done. So we're certainly proud of each one of them. We say thank you for what you're doing, and please keep up the good work.
Yes, because these awards are as much for you guys as they are for the kids, because these kids wouldn't be here if they didn't have that support system behind them. Now, I did have a couple of students tell me this morning, I'm really scared. And so as they come up here, we want them to feel comfortable and feel proud, okay? Because we are certainly proud. Our very first terrific kid comes to us from Miss Crawford's class, Ronald Young III, Trey. Right here, Trey.
Go right here. We're gonna get you on TV right here. See that? There we go. All right. Let's hear what you've done.
Trey is a phenomenal young man who puts his classmates first every time. He is a friend to everyone and always willing to help. He comes in with a smile on his face and spreads joy throughout his class. We love Trey, Miss Crawford. Congratulations, Trey.
We'll get right this way. There we go.
And parents, this ceremony will be recorded and posted to the Facebook link as well as to the district YouTube link. So if you would like to go back and watch it later, you certainly can. From Miss Erickson's class, we have Timothy Harris. Timothy was very excited when he got his terrific kid papers. Timothy was an easy pick for global citizen. We consider our classroom a community, and he is a shining example of what a good community citizen should be. He is kind to others and is always aware of those who may need help around him. He is the first person to volunteer to help fellow classmates out and is always ready and willing to assist his teacher as well. Timothy is also a wonderful and caring friend and goes out of his way to make everyone feel like his friend. Our class is a much better community and place with Timothy as a part of it. Love, Miss Erickson. Our next terrific kid is Brantley Brown. Brantley was also very excited today. Brantley is making the world a better place by demonstrating respect, compassion, and empathy for fellow class members. He also shows compassion and empathy for others that he does not even know. Brantley shows respect to adults and his classmates alike. He will ask how your day is going, and he is the first to offer help when he feels that it is needed. Brantley is truly a bright light in our classroom community. Love, Miss Lanier. Our next terrific kid from Miss Rice's class is J. Avery Lowe, and she's not here, but I do want to go through. My terrific kid for this second quarter is J. Avery Lowe. J. Avery exemplifies being a global citizen by helping out her classmates on a daily basis with being a team leader and team player during group instruction, passing out items, helping with tying shoes, it's a big skill in kindergarten, escorting a classmate to the front office, or just simply being a friend. The one thing I adore about G. Avery is her mannerism. You can always count on her to say yes ma'am or no ma'am. I receive an I love you and a hug from her daily. Not only is J. Avery sweet and compassionate, she is also very smart. If it's something J. Avery does not understand, she does not hesitate to ask questions. Oh, she is here, yay! And she's excited, we're glad you made it. If it's something J. Avery does not understand, she does not hesitate to ask questions. J. Avery currently maintains straight A's in my class. Thank you for being the perfect example of a global citizen. Love, Mrs. Rice. Congratulations. All right, and to finish up our kindergarten group from Miss Wright's class is Hunter Magruder. Hunter has been chosen terrific kid because of the qualities he possesses as a global citizen. His confidence level in our classroom community is huge for a kindergartner. Hunter makes our classroom a better place to learn because of his concern and support toward his teacher and his fellow classmates. He is extremely smart, respectful, and makes sure our daily schedule is kept in good standing. He stays on that, teacher. I am so tickled when we are leaving the classroom and he says every single time, Miss Wright, make sure you have your key. He is such a great help and I love him dearly. Love, Miss Wright. Congratulations. Okay, moving on to first grade from Miss Brooks' class, we have Reasia Appling. Ms. Sam says, if I was asked to pick the one person in my class that I think would be able to rule the world one day, I would have to say Reasia Appling. Not only is she a great student, an amazing team leader, but she has the very best attitude, good and sassy. We like both of those. That I have ever seen in my many years of teaching. There is no doubt she will be a leader one day. She makes my class a better place and demonstrates the skills needed to help shape and grow a better community. Love, Miss Sam. Congratulations. Get your folder, baby. From Miss Cummings' class, we have Chloe Coring. Chloe Coring has been chosen as our class's terrific kid for the month of January. Congratulations, Chloe, on demonstrating the characteristics of a global citizen. Citizens help make the world a better place. To show her ability to do great things, Chloe shows respect for her teachers and classmates. She always has a positive and helpful attitude. Chloe demonstrates compassion when taking care of her items and others. In her community, she and her family go to church and participate in local city activities. I can't wait to see and hear about all the great things that Chloe does for our community. Keep up the great work. Love, Miss Cummings. Congratulations. From Ms. Johnson's class, we have Davian Thomas. Ms. Johnson says that Damien is a pleasure to have in class. He is always smiling and willing to help his classmates. He works hard and continuously tries his best in everything he does. Damien is truly a terrific kid. Love, Ms. Johnson. From Ms. Vaughn's class, we have Remy Davis. Remy has been a role model for her classmates this 9 weeks. She follows classroom procedures to the best of her ability. She helps her classmates when they are not sure how to do something and always completes her work on time, which is huge. Thank you, Remy. Love, Ms. Vaughn. Okay, that concluded our first grade. We are moving on to second grade. Miss Bradley's terrific kid is Tyler Donnelly. I chose Tyler Donnelly as our class terrific kid because he shows all the characteristics of a global citizen. Tyler is always respectful at school, not only to adults, but to his peers as well. He is kind, polite, and always uses his manners. Tyler also shows compassion to his fellow classmates. He is always the first one to help a student that has gotten hurt. Tyler also shows empathy to his classmates. He can always sense when someone is feeling sad or mad, and he will always try to help them feel better. He is a great listener and an even better friend. We are so lucky to have Tyler in our class. We love you, Tyler, Mrs. Bradley.
Good job.
Parents, I know you guys have to be proud because when I read these, I'm so proud of these kids. Like, they really are just great little people already. From Miss Noel's class, we have Skyly Yelvington. When I was deciding who I would choose for a global citizen terrific kid, one person jumped into my head immediately. From the first day of school, Skyly has shown respect to her peers and teachers. Skyly has compassion for all those around her. She is the first one to cheer up a sad friend. When she sees someone alone, she will run with a smile to invite them to play with her or sit by her and invite other friends to join them. If she sees someone struggling, she encourages them with sweet words, a warm hug, or with a smile that makes you feel like you can accomplish anything. She is a problem solver and is always thinking of ways to make our classroom and community a better place. Love, Miss Noel. From Miss Oliver's class, we have Miss Phaedra Smith. My terrific kid is a wonderful student, none other than Phaedra Smith. It is a delight to have her in my 2022-2023 second grade class. This is Phaedra all day, every day. P, participate. She makes sure she completes all of her assignments. H, happy. Daily she greets me with a smile. A, always respectful. E, eager to get a clear understanding of what we are doing. She will let me know if she does not understand. D, determined. She wants to get better and works to get there. R, responsible. She is willing to help others to do better and to stay on track. A, attentive. She makes me accountable because she is paying close attention to what I'm saying. My terrific kid, I love you, Miss Oliver. Congratulations. Okay, moving on to third grade. And I believe Miss Maya Allen is not here today. But we're going to go ahead and read what Mrs. White had to say about Maya. Maya is a terrific kid who tries her hardest every day in the classroom. She sets an example for her peers and has shown tremendous growth. I am very proud of her and look forward to seeing what the future holds for such a special young lady. Love, Miss White. We will make sure that Maya receives that. From Miss Collier's class, we have Ryder Thomas. This month's terrific kid was to be someone who models a global citizen. Ryder Thomas is a student who knows no limits when it comes to helping others. Though quiet in nature, Ryder will jump at the opportunity to help his fellow classmates. He shares his knowledge and treats them with kindness and patience. He takes the initiative to show strategies and methods to struggling students. Outside of the classroom, Ryder is a role model for all of his classmates, whether it be walking in line, lunchtime, or recess. He is a great role model and example for all the students to watch and learn from. I am very proud of Ryder and love seeing him grow as a young man every day. Love, Miss Carter.
Good job.
From Miss Fulford's class, we have Roman Whitlock. Look at sharp, Roman. Roman always participates in class, no matter what group he is in. He is very respectful to every adult he is in contact with, as well as every classmate. Roman always has something kind to say and is always smiling. Roman works very hard to reach his goals in reading. I enjoy having Roman in my class. Love, Mrs. Fulford. Congratulations, Roman. I'm skipping. Robert's ready. Come on, Robert Jackson. Miss Babcock's terrific kid is Robert Jackson. Robert has been a delight to have in class this school year. Every task Robert has been handed. He tries his best and completes it to the best of his ability. Robert is a perfect candidate to be named a global citizen, as he wants the world to be a great place to grow up in. Robert does this at school by being kind to others and always lending a helping hand. Congratulations, Robert. You earned it. Mrs. Babcock. Congratulations, Robert. Our next terrific kid from Miss Kellner's class is Genesis Gonzalez. I would like to recognize Genesis for displaying the characteristics of a global citizen in 4th grade. During the second 9 weeks, a Spanish-speaking student joined our class. Genesis, being the kind-hearted helper that she is, jumped right in to help this new student adjust. Through Genesis, not only has this student been successful in learning math and ELA, but the rest of the class has learned a lot of Spanish and a lot of empathy. Genesis often goes out of her way to make a positive impact to Moseley community by helping teachers and students in the hallway. She tries to relate to others and find solutions during times of conflict. Her perseverance and understanding of others make her a great leader in our classroom. These qualities not only make Genesis a terrific kid, they will no doubt contribute to making the community a better place in the future. Congratulations, Genesis. We are very proud of you. Ms. Kellner.
Good job.
From Ms. Myers' class, we have Caden Terrell. Caden was nominated because Caden represents a global citizen from our classroom because he always comes up with good solutions to problems. He helps his classmates without being asked, and he is always looking to do the right thing and be a good role model to others. Through these activities in the classroom and beyond, he reflects the qualities of a global citizen by demonstrating respect toward everyone he meets and by showing compassion and empathy for others. We are very excited to see Caden receive this award and will be continuing to celebrate his good character all year long. Love, Mrs. Smythe. Congratulations. That was our 4th graders. We are moving on to our 5th graders. From Ms. Bell's class, we have Monica Garcia. Monica was selected as our terrific kid because of her positive attitude. Monica always enters the class with a pleasant smile and a kind greeting. She is a hard worker and is well respected by her teammates. Whenever I ask Monica to complete a task, she gets right to it and never complains. Monica is also a global citizen because of her compassion to others. We are so proud of Monica and hope that she continues to be a shining star in her school and community. Congratulations, love, Miss Fells. From Mr. Holloway's class, we have Morgan Hammond. Morgan has been selected as terrific kid because Morgan is a hard worker in the classroom. She has an awesome personality and keeps it entertaining for sure. Over the course of the semester, she has begun to open up more and more. Her character shines so brightly that others around her notice. Morgan always has a smile on her face, and she lights up any room she walks in. She is a great leader in her group and encourages everyone to be better. Knowing her role and her place in the classroom helps her to excel each and every day. Congratulations. Love, Mr. Holloway. Congratulations. All right, from Miss Voss's class, we have Flossie Chacon. The second 9 weeks global citizen for our class is Flossie Chacon. She is a strong student who is determined in everything she does. She cares for her classmates and shows compassion when needed. She is a great leader and is respectful to everyone and even herself. Flossie has a drive to be amazing at everything she puts her mind to. We are so excited to have her as our global citizen for this 9 weeks. Love, Mrs. Voss. From Ms. DeBarrow's room, we have Zayden Morales. Every day, Zayden comes to school and enters the classroom ready to learn. A natural-born leader, Zayden not only helps his team succeed, but helps the entire class. He always leads by example and makes it a habit to consistently demonstrate the R3 Moseley criteria. He is ready on time, respectful, and responsible with his learning. Zayden also possesses many qualities of Portrait of a Graduate's global citizen. He is both an active and productive member of our classroom community. Always willing to lend a hand, Zayden consistently demonstrates respect, compassion, and empathy for his fellow classmates. He takes true ownership of his work and holds himself and others not only accountable, but to high expectations. Thank you, Zayden, for always being an amazing teammate and a true leader. It is truly an honor to call myself your teacher. Keep up the great work. Love, Mrs. DeBarros. All right. One of our faves, Deshaun Yeomans. Deshaun was,
It's Deshaun.
Deshaun Yeomans. Get it? I got it. So I'm going to tell a little story before I get started because he is truly one of the most special kids. And we had a staff member that had a medical emergency and has been out on leave. And he constantly asks how she is doing, when she's going to be able to come back, lets her know that he misses her, even sent her a cute little video. And so that means a lot. All right. He can be an indescribable young male that warms your heart at times. He has shown much improvement within the last 9 weeks. He's always there to lend a helping hand with a genuine smile. Even though at times he can be so helpful with showing compassion towards his classmates, it can be difficult to pair him with others. Mr. Deshaun Yeomans is definitely a unique individual that has shown much growth, and I, Mrs. Passmore, am very proud of you. Continue to strive for greatness, putting a smile on faces of others, and let's work on keeping them pants up, sir. She said that. Love, Miss Passmore.
Congratulations.
From Mr. Williams' class, we have Jaden Green. Jaden is my choice for Terrific Kid for the second 9 weeks. And she is also Student Council Vice President. Jaden has shown incredible growth in her character and her willingness to be a voice for her school community. She has taken advantage of her opportunity to work in student government by suggesting and implementing ideas that will better the school for all students. In class, she works hard to contribute to the learning environment as an example of a model student who listens, does her absolute best, and assists and helps her teammates in achieving her own goals in a respectful and mature way. She is the type of student that brings joy to the classroom and to her fellow classmates. These are the reasons why I have proudly chosen Jaden Green as my terrific kid for the second 9 weeks. Love, Mr. Williams. All right, from Miss Lee's class, we have Colby Hudson. Our global citizen is a young man who is doing his best to be aware of the needs of others, even while he works on trying to look out for himself in a world like ours. He is being raised to care for those who may not be as fortunate as he is. Our citizen is kind, considerate of others' feelings, and does his best to include everyone in his circle. During non-structured times, I have often observed him interact with those who may not look like him. He is willing to walk anyone who needs a partner to the water fountain or to run an errand. He is respectful and shares his resources with those around him. Every day, he is also doing his part to be a good neighbor by making sure a young man who goes to our school gets home safely by riding with his family. I am very pleased to nominate Colby Hudson as the global citizen of our class. Keep up the good work, Colby. Love, Ms. Lee. And last but certainly not least, from Miss Smith's class, we have Makai Plummer. Makai comes to school eager to learn. Makai enjoys participating in whole and small group activities, centers, and music with little effort. He cleans up the center areas with his team members and is eager to help the teacher in the classroom. He is kind to others, follows directions and procedures, shows compassion to others, has good manners, and helps others in need by encouraging them to practice their letters, letter sounds, sight words, counting numbers, singing educational learning songs. He takes great pride in his classroom job duties. Makai has established and maintained a healthy and rewarding relationship with his peers. Makai is working so hard towards his goal to control his emotions. He is now beginning to hear and understand language through conversations, stories, and songs. He is learning to understand and say new words and communicate in new ways with his peers and teachers. Makai is now showing great confidence in himself when engaging with his peers and teachers by communicating more effectively in personal conversations and small groups. Makai is now beginning to develop the basic skills for reading and math. Makai never complains. Instead, he always strives to do his very best. We are so proud of you, Makai. Love, Miss Smith. So students and families, inside of your packets, you have received, if I can get it out, you have a Terrific Kid bumper sticker. You have an iReady Superstar button. You have a pencil. And then some of our sponsors have shared things with you as well. Muscle Whites has given you a gift certificate. So if you like Muscle Whites. Pax Karate has given a gift certificate, and CP Deli. So all of this is inside of your packet. When you get home to your parents, you can show it. Zaxby's has also given a free kids meal. I know, oh, look, their faces lit up. They were like, yes, yes, I like that so much. So parents, thank you so much for coming out today. These kids truly are special. I know you've heard a lot of the same words over and over again, but these words are strong and powerful, and we're so proud of these kids. So thank you and have a blessed day. Oh, grandparents, if you would like a bumper sticker, we have bumper stickers up here that are specifically for grandparents. Help yourself.
changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one. But one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.